Alright, let's take a look at this. By your logic about the Trinity, the word Tawheed isn't in the Quran at all. Yeah, except I never asked anyone to find me the word Trinity. I defined the concept of the Trinity and asked to find the concept of the Trinity in the Bible. A word of advice, don't make the rookie mistake of quoting 1 John 5:7, which contains a well-known forgery from the 16th century. Alright, let's take a
Okay, yeah. So on this one, it is interesting that Christians tend to in defending their claim, they have to point out towards Quran. Of course, in this case, even the pointing out is not a valid one, right? Because what they're saying is that okay, you believe in Tawheed, which is the oneness of God, but the word Tawheed is not in the Quran. But the sheer fact of repeatedly the oneness of God is being repeatedly mentioned or highlighted in the Quran nullify the point, because unless we are not talking about show me the word Trinity, right? But we're talking about the concept itself. Where is it in the Bible? And they have to they would say that it's the word is obviously there's no such thing as the word Trinity, but even the concept that the triune God, the concept, right? You have to, you know, it's so difficult to build up that case, and you have to go all in Tai Chi master or whatever, right? It is interesting to see. And I'm not belittling, because I know many Christian would be watching this, and you really feel it is justified, that because there's hint of this here, hint of this way, you understand it collectively. But in that sense, then you have to agree that there's no concrete, anywhere in the Bible that imply this directly, but you have to read the whole thing, put in a blender, and voila, the concept of a triune God, something like that, right? Because the best defense that I have seen from Christian is like that, that you don't use the word blender, etc. I mean that the argument is you have to understand the full and then combine and these things. It's not anywhere that any indication of a triune God can be found. That is as far as I have seen from whatever Christian that have managed to share with me. If you have something to share that no other Christian have managed to share before from the Bible, feel free to comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.